Have you ever woken up and felt like you're walking through life without a map? Like everyone else seems to know where they're going and you're just wandering? If you've ever felt that, welcome to the club. Feeling lost in life is far more common than you think. And it's not a sign of failure. It's a sign that you're ready for growth. Think about it. Trees don't grow in straight lines. Rivers don't flow only one way. Life, like nature, meanders. Feeling lost is often the first whisper from your mind, nudging you to explore paths you never thought existed. So how do you move from feeling lost to feeling alive, curious, and purposeful? Let's explore this together. Imagine a young man named Alex. He had a stable job, a nice apartment, and friends who liked him, but something gnawed at him. Every morning he woke up feeling like he was repeating yesterday. One day, Alex sat in a park and realized he didn't know what he truly wanted. Not the job, not the apartment, not even the relationships he had. Feeling lost often starts with a lack of clarity. We get caught in routines, in society's expectations, or habits we've inherited. And when life asks, "What do you want?" we freeze. But being lost is not permanent. It's an invitation to pause, reflect, and rediscover yourself. And yes, it can be scary, but staying stuck is scarier. Here's the first truth about feeling lost. It's messy. Life isn't a neatly packaged instruction manual. No one hands you a roadmap that says, "Step 1, wake up at 7. Step 2, be happy by 8. If that existed, we'd all be living in a utopia, eating ice cream for breakfast. The trick is to embrace the uncertainty. Imagine you're in a video game, wandering a vast open world. At first, you're unsure where to go. You try the mountains, the forests, the rivers. Some paths are dead ends. Some paths lead to treasures you never expected. Feeling lost is your invitation to explore. A small practical step. Start journaling. Write down your thoughts, even the messy ones. Ask yourself, what do I love? What do I hate? What makes me feel alive? You don't need the answers today. You just need the questions. Psychologists call this existential exploration, the process of questioning who you are and what you want in life. It can be uncomfortable, but every stretch makes you more flexible. And flexibility is freedom. Those who feel lost often discover strengths they never knew existed. Studies show that moments of uncertainty trigger creativity and self-reflection. Being lost isn't just a problem, it's a hidden opportunity to grow in ways you couldn't plan.
Start by reconnecting with yourself. When life feels overwhelming, you can't rely on external guidance alone. Your GPS might tell you where to go, but it doesn't know what you truly want. Notice the small things. What makes you laugh uncontrollably? What music do you hum in the shower? What did you love as a child before anyone told you it was silly? These tiny sparks are breadcrumbs leading back to your own heart. Here's a practical toolkit when you feel lost. Morning reflection. Take 5 minutes to ask, what do I want to feel today? Not what to do, but what to feel. Micro goals. Big life changes feel overwhelming. Start tiny. Read 1 page. Walk 10 minutes. Call a friend. Every small action weaves your life together. Curiosity journal. Write down anything that sparks curiosity. Don't judge it. Patterns reveal hidden passions. Alex started small. He explored new hobbies, experimented with cooking, even volunteered. Each small step gave him a sense of purpose, and slowly, the fog began to lift. Feeling lost often makes you do weird things. Alex joined dance classes, even though he looked like a flailing octopus. That's the point. You're allowed to fail, to look silly, to experiment. Life is messy, slippery, and delicious if you enjoy it. You don't need a perfect plan. Perfectionism is like trying to catch a cloud with bare hands. It's impossible and miserable. Philosopher Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Feeling lost is a signal that your life is examined. You're questioning, exploring, seeking depth. That's very human and powerful. Neuroscience shows that novelty and exploration stimulate your brain's reward system. Trying new things, stepping into the unknown, it rewires your brain to find satisfaction in discovery, not just in reaching a destination.
Now, let's talk about creating meaning and direction even when life seems chaotic. Direction doesn't always come from knowing exactly what to do. It comes from consistent movement toward curiosity, growth, and small victories. One practical method is to define your personal values. What matters most to you? Kindness, learning, creativity, freedom. Write them down. Let them guide decisions, not just feelings or external expectations. Values act like a compass in the fog. Next, experiment with daily habits that align with these values. If learning is important, commit to reading, watching educational content, or practicing a skill daily. If connection matters, make time for conversations that nourish your soul. These tiny choices accumulate, shaping your life even when the bigger picture is unclear. Another key is to reframe failure. Every wrong turn is data. Every mistake teaches you about yourself and the world. Think of Thomas Edison. Over 1,000 failed attempts before inventing the light bulb. Feeling lost? You're collecting intelligence for your future success. Real-life example. Maria, a young woman unsure about her career, spent months trying different jobs. Some she hated, some were just okay. Instead of giving up, she journaled daily about her experiences. Eventually, she discovered a passion for coaching others, a role she never would have found without the lost period. Humor helps too. Laugh at your missteps. Life can feel heavy if you take yourself too seriously. The awkward, silly, and uncomfortable moments are often the most memorable teachers. Mindset is essential. Shift from "I am lost" to "I am exploring." Language shapes perception. Exploration implies choice, curiosity, and agency, while being lost feels like a trap. Even subtle word changes can rewire your thinking. Finally, visualization works. Spend 5 minutes imagining your ideal day, not in terms of possessions or achievements, but feelings, activities, and interactions. Your brain starts noticing opportunities aligned with that vision, even in small daily actions. Let's wrap this up with the big picture. Feeling lost is natural. Everyone experiences it. It's not a flaw. It's a signal, a push towards self-discovery, growth, and transformation. Reflect. Small experiments, value-based actions, and humor, and you gradually move from wondering to purposeful exploration. Life is not about a perfect roadmap. It's about curiosity, courage, and persistence. Remember, micro actions compound. Journaling, reflection, experimentation, they all build momentum. In time, clarity emerges naturally. Feeling lost is often the prelude to breakthroughs. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, keep laughing at your mistakes, keep stretching beyond comfort zones. And most importantly, celebrate small wins. Each one is proof you're moving forward. So if you're listening to this and thinking, "I'm lost," take a deep breath. You're in the right place. The feeling of being lost is temporary. The growth it brings is permanent. Follow this practice. Reflect, experiment, value, laugh, and visualize. Your journey isn't a straight line. It's a winding path filled with lessons, discoveries, and treasures you never imagined. And if you want more practical wisdom, motivation, and everyday life strategies, keep following this channel. Every day you can learn something new, improve yourself, and take another step toward a life full of clarity, purpose, and joy. You are not lost. You are discovering, and every step counts.